Hey everybody, I'm back again. My name is Maria and thank you so much for watching my videos and thank you for coming back. But for today, I really want to make this video, and this video is a very important video. It's actually the most frequent video or topic that I've been asked quite a lot of times, day by day. Um, just guys to let you know, I'm actually going through a bit of health issues with my sore throat, so I can't really talk really loudly, and also it's half 3 too. It's 2:43 in the morning or midnight, and I'm making this video because I couldn't sleep and I thought I'll make this video now, so I can kind of, I don't know, put up something whilst I'm not doing anything and whilst I'm in the mood to talk about stuff, because sometimes like I think about making a video and then I don't end up making the video. So anyways, so I wrote down here, just like, to be honest, there's 3 topics. Being transgender, woman topic for your YouTube channel. Okay, so I get a lot of questions about how did I go by transitioning. See, this is for me. This doesn't count, or this doesn't mean this is how every other trans women out there go through, but this is how I did it, and this is my experience, and this is how I've done it to get to the place I am in now. And obviously, everyone has got their own level of stuff, and stuff like this. So you can just you can go and do your own baby steps. But this is my way of doing it. Okay, so just a little bit of introduction. I've kind of always known at a very young age that I wasn't really into girls. So obviously that was something, as a child, that's something that you don't really know yet until you got older. So obviously at the young age you wouldn't know anything about identity. Are you gay, bi, straight, lesbian, you know, LGBTQ plus, blah blah blah. So you don't know exactly what you are until you've grown up and gone through stuff and experienced things. And long story short, I've realized that I wasn't into girls at all. I've tried dating girls at the age of, I don't know, dating girls. When I say dating girls, like, you know, when you're young, you try to kind of, non-sexually, more so like, I don't know, like, you know, puppy love, girlfriend and boyfriend kind of stuff, you know. But it was never for me. So, that's the moment when I realized that, yeah, women are not for me. So maybe I'm just gay. So, obviously after that, I've honestly kind of thought maybe I'm just gay. And then I realized I'm not gay. I don't like the look of my body. I don't like the look of me as a guy. I like the thought of being treated like a woman and everything like that. Like, blah blah blah. So here I am now, a woman in front of you. But obviously, at a young age, I never thought, what is it like being a woman? I didn't know it would be so difficult. So, you know, transitioning hasn't been easy, for sure. You have to go through 3 different things, 3 major things that you need to be prepared of. You need to be prepared mentally, physically, and I said clothes, but that's because you're basically kind of like, you know, changing from a guy to a girl, so which means that you're gonna have to change your wardrobe, you know. Instead of trainers, well, I love trainers, instead of, you know, whatever, boy shoes, you get high heels, dresses, skirts, you know, all this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go with the mental first. See, I think what a lot of people think is, oh, they would rather be trans woman. They think it's all good and bad, but really, it's very challenging. Like, being a transgender woman is very challenging in a lot of ways. Um, Mentally, you know, you gotta be prepared. When you're on hormones, you do get mood swings, which makes you really moody. Um, at least for the past 6 months or something like that. You get really moody and all this kind of stuff. Mentally, you know, you gotta accept that it will be difficult for you to date. Especially being like trans people are not known in this world right now. They're not as known as a gay person or a lesbian person. They're not. We are not known. So we are kind of a niche. Like, we're kind of like known. So a lot of people just think we're just men in dresses. And we gotta have a strong mind. We gotta have a strong kind of mindset that to not let people um, put their opinion into our heads and you know, like saying, oh, you're a man in a dress. Like, don't let that get into your brain, and basically don't give a damn about people's opinion, because that's the main thing. Being a trans woman, like, honestly, mentally has got a biggest part of it. Like, if you think you're beautiful, you're a badass, you're, you know, everything, you're, that will just, that shows. Like, that shows from within. Like, when someone, like, for me, I've been transitioning now for the last 5 to 6 years. Well, longer than that, but I've been on hormones on that time. That period is serious, rather, you know, everything. I didn't have to practice with anything. I did not practice my voice. I just let it come naturally. Don't force it. Don't force anything. Just go with your own pace and just do your thing. As long as you're not hurting others, as long as you're not harming anyone, do what makes you happy. And mentally, as I said, it's very important. Like, you gotta be ready with all this bully mentally, because like the whole depression thing, it doesn't really, depression doesn't go, this doesn't hurt here, hurts there, goes from there, and it hurts you, which your emotions. It's how we think, you know. So we gotta be strong from head within. We gotta be strong. We gotta have that strong mind. Like, we hear things from here, it comes out of here. You know, it gives you volume here, and it gives you volume there, and you just kind of let it do its job. You know, never let things like that, short-minded people, ruin your life and just, I don't know, ruin your plan. um yeah, mentally is a very important thing. You need to be mentally ready for all of that, like transitioning and everything. You gotta be ready for all of that. And yeah, and then clothes wise, to be honest, start slow. Learn your styles, make your own mistakes, find your sizes, find something that feminizes you, find something, whatever your style is. If you want to be a rock chick or a feminine gal, do your thing. Do your thing. Whatever makes you happy. Obviously, when I started transitioning, I've always gone full on. I like those big ass heels, you know, those stripper shoes. Like, my first shoes were like something like these. I mean, obviously these are not my first shoes. This is actually my daffodil, not daffodil, sorry, I forgot their names, but they're Christian Louboutin shoes. But they're my new shoes that I recently bought. But like, shoe wise, this is what I used to wear when I started transitioning. So these ones. Clothes wise, I've always been a dressy kind of girl, because I find dresses are very easy to wear. One piece, throw on. What's like, whatever's easy for your head, do it. You know, Obviously, it's good to think outside the box, but don't stress yourself out trying to pick an outfit, you know. So now I keep it simple: dress and nice high heels, especially red bottoms. That's what I do. But yeah, just clothes, you know, you gotta collect. Like when I transitioned, I started collecting clothes, women's clothes rather, um, dresses, heels, makeup, everything. You know, makeup is a whole lot of things. It's a big community out there on YouTube for you to watch. You make your own mistakes and everything else, you know. Physically, right? Physically, it's actually one of the second thing as well. I think mentally is the most important. Physically is the second. Third is obviously the clothes and whatever. It's what you wear, obviously. But physically, it changes you. Um, there's a lot of changes being a trans woman, trying to be feminine. Um, I know a lot of people will class us passive and unpassive. There's two different ones. Obviously, what a lot of people don't understand is that not everyone should be categorized under non-passive or passive. Um, I'll be completely honest with you, I've done no surgery whatsoever, but this is my face. When you're transitioning for a while, you'll get to learn the shape of your face, the shape of your brows, the makeup, how you do your makeup and everything, how do you do your hair, how you move, what you do with your face. Like everything comes naturally after a while. Like all these feminization looks, they don't happen overnight unless you're famous and you've got a lot of money, which I'm not. So like you need to let things happen naturally. Obviously work hard maybe. I'm not a work out kind of gal. I don't work out. I like to eat, I like to sleep. I'm lazy. Lazy. I'm just lucky to have a good genetics, okay? Like that's me. But obviously if you want some like great body, you gotta work hard for it, you know. I'm not against surgery. Of course you can get surgery, but I would rather if it's something that you really need. Like it's not you thinking for other people, it's you thinking for you. You know, I wouldn't get anything done because he likes it, she likes it. It's my body. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna pay for it. Okay, so I have to think about what I want. You know, physically we gotta be careful because being a trans woman is one thing. Second, it's like getting all this surgery, of course, it's okay. But when you get too done up, like surgical too much, I find like you look a little bit fake. You know, this is when people start looking less feminine. Instead of looking feminine, they look more fake, masculine, and everything. Like, I have not been touched by scissors or needles except my circumcision. um, but everything else, that's it. Like, you know, I've never had any surgery or anything. So my boobs on my Instagram or all this social media platform is all mine. Everything just comes naturally, you know. You just gotta let it happen naturally and just wait. Unless you're in the rush to look amazing and big tits and everything, ass, hips, go for it. Whatever makes you happy, you know. But I do recommend giving it time and be patient. Coming from someone who doesn't have big patience, honestly, it's worth it. But everything else, like that's pretty much it. Like a lot of people ask me, obviously, with a lot of like how to transition and everything. Honestly, everyone has got their own way of transitioning. Um, everyone has got their own way of dealing with things. Everyone has got their different type of body shapes and everything. Someone's got skinny hips, a skinny body, big hips, big ass. You know, everyone is different. Okay, so we just gotta let our own body naturally evolve during transitioning, hormone treatments, exercises, and everything. So we just gotta let our body do its thing. And to be honest, that's the only thing I can say throughout the questionnaire Q&A about how to transition is like the most important thing is mentally, you gotta be prepared for everything that goes in your way. The bully, the struggle, the challenges, education. What do you know about transition? Make your research before you do anything. You know, put your mind into something. Don't. This is something that cannot. Well, it can be reversible, but things like this, if you're gonna turn around one day and say, "Oh, I don't want to be a woman anymore," I'm not saying you're not a real, true trans woman, but things like this, transitioning, isn't something that you just change. It's not a weather, okay? It's not a weather where you change. Oh, actually, I prefer being a guy. I've seen few of my friends have done it in the Philippines, and I really, honestly, their reason was, sadly, it's that it's too much hard work for them, they think, and also they get treated the same way, anyways, feminine or non-feminine. So it's kind of sad, but that's how it is with their experience. And honestly, just be true, like true to yourself. You know, do it if you think it's you, and if this is gonna make you feel or make you a better person, do it. Like, no one is stopping you. You know, no one's telling you what to do. Just make sure you do it properly, and just kind of don't overdo it. Don't overthink it. Just kind of do it naturally and do your thing. Sorry guys, I'm touching my hair so much because I don't know if I like it or not. I've recently cut it. I was watching the tutorial, the guy on YouTube, Jay or something, Mundo or something like that. He was doing like curtain bangs, and I tried to do it, and I don't know if I succeed. But this is my old ass wig that I made, and I've dyed, and I'm just kind of like, I kind of want to zhuzh up a little bit. Sorry, see me? They're getting distracted already. But yeah, I kind of like it for every day, maybe. Secondly, physical. I've explained that in the video. You know, just come back to it and listen to it again if you want to know more. But obviously, I will be here. If you guys want, you can DM me on Boss at Makeup on Instagram. It will be linked. I can link it down below. You can check it out on my other videos description. You can message me there, DM me, and just say, you know, you've seen me on YouTube and you've seen my video, everything, and you can ask me anything. You can message me there. And if you guys have anything that you'd like to see next, honestly, it will make things a lot easier for me to talk in front of cameras instead of me mumbling about stuff. But this is basically the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys soon again, and I hope you stay safe. Stay home and stay healthy and be happy. Thank you guys for watching again. Bye bye.